Hello, it's Alieshia, aka the Vegetarian Afro, coming to y'all with the video. I have just been inspired because homegirl has had a lot of extra time on hands. I'm not gonna cover why right now, just know that the Lord is good. But anyways, yeah, I just have a lot of time on my hands, and the Lord has been dealing with me about on purpose and so many different things, and I realized that the Lord was telling me, yo, I will bless your obedience, but I need you to be consistent too. So I'm working on getting a schedule to where you guys can know consistently you can expect content from me. But first and foremost, I just thought I would do a really funny video. Well, not funny necessarily, but I don't know, I'm awkward, so it can be funny. Anyways, it's like a get to know you tag. Thanksgiving just passed, and I was with my family, and my family's texting me right now. Anyways, I was with my family, and my older sister asked me, and it's really weird to have an older sister after, you know, being the oldest sister. So we're paired up in being the older sisters. Anyways, she asked me who am I? Why? She's like, who is Alieshia? Because I was kind of explaining who I was, and then when she asked, I was like, wow, I don't answer this question often. So I found some questions on the intranets that may help explain a little bit more of who I am. They're not super deep or anything, but the way I ramble, it could get deep. So anyways, this is just a random get to know me tag. I have the questions on my phone, and I'm just going to go through them very quickly. Hopefully I can get this done in under, I'm going to give myself, let's see, 6 minutes. So let's see how fast I can get through these questions. Alright, so hopefully you get to know some things you didn't know. Number one question. What is your middle name? I shan't tell you. If you've been my friend on social media long enough, there was a point in time where I did have that as a part of my name. Look, I'm trying to build credit and stuff, and the less you know about the particulars of who I am, because that's not really that important, the better. Because I love y'all. I feel like I trust to a certain extent the people who follow me, but I make myself public. This is going on the whole YouTubes. I don't need people knowing my middle name, because you might be trying to become me. It's not a big deal, but I will tell you this, my middle name is French. So it is French based. Anyways, it's French based. My name is not Alieshia French, but it is French based. Okay. Alright. Number 2, what is your favorite color? I honestly don't truly have one anymore. If I had to go with the typical Greek girl answer, because yes, I am a part of a Greek-led organization, I would say that my favorite color is royal blue. And literally, no shade, when I did become a part of a Greek-led organization, I realized how fantastic royal blue and blue in general is. So I do like to wear a lot of blue, but I'm also very natural in everything. So wearing natural color things, my top is, tan and black. I love tan and black and browns and stuff like that. So I don't have just one set one set color. But if I had to choose a color and say what's my absolute favorite as far as what I think is just generally really pretty, I would say royal blue, cobalt blue, blues. All right. Who was your first best friend? My very first best friend. Ooh, I'm a military brat, so golly. I don't think I remember anybody from, let's see, elementary school. Oh, I was friends with, oh my goodness, I realized that in all of the whole, not YouTube, but Facebook-ishness, I've never found her again. Her name was Casey. And yeah, Casey was my best friend in 5th and 6th grade, I believe. I was living in Virginia at the time, and yeah, she was my best friend. So I would say she's my first, because she's the first one that I can remember. Okay. Number 4. How tall are you? I am 5'9"3/4. Yes, I give you the whole 3/4 because for the longest time I thought I was a good 5'11". Not a good 5'11". I'm 5'9" 3/4. It has not changed since I became an adult. So thank the Lord I'm not shrinking. But I thought it was 5'10", and technically I could still say I'm 5'10", but honestly, without the puff, when you put that little ruler smack dab on top of my head, I'm 5'9 3/4". Still tall. Alright, let's see. This 6 minutes is a lie. Anyways, cats or dogs? Dogs. And honey, if you have cats, I shan't come over your house. It's not a fear thing, really. Just not a fan. Like, not a fan of cats. I have a dog. I wanted a dog, so when I moved out of my when I moved into my first apartment, I made sure that I got me a dog, and I had me a dog, and I had to get rid of that dog. She was crazy. But then I got my beloved Bentley, and I love her. Like, I literally am changing her diet to be vegetarian like me, so she can live forever. Because I love her that much. Alright, let's see. Funniest moment throughout school. Number 6. I don't know. Just throughout, like a consistent funny thing? I'm awkward. I'm introverted. And people are like very surprised to know that. And it gets awkward as soon as like, whenever I'm recognized, I'll say that. Throughout history, if you try to put me on the spot, I'm immediately awkward and I look so displeased. I am almost 30 and I have not grown out of that. I was at my, where was I? I was celebrating 4th of July with my dad's side of the family, and they, like, I won a prize, and they, like, cheered and went nuts. And because I knew I could just feel it, pictures were being taken, everyone's looking at me. The picture of me in that moment is like literally, and someone who just won a prize, no matter what it is, because it was a good prize or whatever, it didn't matter. It could have been ants, and even if I was an ant lover, I would have been like, because I'm an introvert, I don't like the spotlight on me. The only reason I can do YouTube and all this kind of stuff is because it's just me. Like, even though y'all are gonna watch it, I'm not sitting across from y'all while you watch it. I'm by myself. So yes. Alright. How many countries have you visited? So, United States and the great country of Germany. And that's it currently. That makes me feel like I need to plan a trip ASAP, because that just sounds sad. But I mean, some people have never left the country, so I'm not like shading the fact that I've left the country. But that makes me want to plan a trip, like, for real. Anyways, next question, and this is number 8. Are you in/have you gone to college? Yes, I have. And I graduated with a degree in human resource management and in marketing. I went 2 separate times, took a break for 2 years before I actually completed my degree. So it took me, I got my degree 7 years after I graduated high school. My degrees, because I did do a double major, and I tried to go back once for my master's. Stressed me the crap out, and I felt like God told me, baby, I promised you 1 degree and you got 2. You just might be done. So I'm not interested in going back to school. I have my bachelor's and I'm just fine with that. Alright. Number 9. What was your favorite/worst subject in high school? So I don't really believe that I actually had a worst subject, because I was a little nerd. I was always determined to excel in school. And I took like honors classes and stuff like that. I had an honors histories class that was kind of hard because the teacher was hard, but he was hard in a good way. He really was passionate about history and he just wanted people to learn. So that, and I did take calculus. Calculus was a little challenging, but ultimately I ended up loving calculus. So I didn't really, and that wasn't even in high school, sorry. Calculus was in college. But we're talking about in high school, literally didn't have a hard subject. And favorite subject, Yeah, favorite subject is math, always. That's why I love chemistry as a science, because it's a very math-based science. Worst subject, just didn't have one. Like, seriously, thank the Lord. What is your favorite drink? Favorite drink? I don't know. Favorite drink? Alkaline water. Sweet tea. Smoothies. I don't have, like, a favorite drink. I'm weird. I can't believe I'm even doing this at this point. Okay, let's go. Favorite perfume? There's not such a thing. I'm like super natural. If you buy me a perfume, like if I get one for Christmas, if my parents decide to buy me one, then I'll try it out. I just don't want to smell like an old lady, and I believe that being clean is the best scent. So that's what I do. Anyways, tea or coffee? Coffee. But I like tea too, but coffee for sure. BT Dub, did y'all know? And I know this isn't technically coffee because it's a chai tea latte. Did y'all know they were discontinuing the Oprah chai tea latte at Starbucks? Found out today. Kind of sad. Anyways, next one. What would you or have you named your children? I don't have children. Sorry, I do a Tamar Braxton pop every once in a while. Don't have kids. Don't know when I'll have children. Very open to having them. Just don't know when and if I'll have them. But I know for sure that I want them to be international, or I guess we wouldn't say international, but I love Indian names. I love the name Alieshia. I think that has Indian origins. I love French-based names. I just want my kids to be named something that is not hard for them to say, but different. And I don't really believe in making up names, but like I will be the person probably looking through the little name book, the 1,000 name book for babies or whatever, trying to name my kids. And as long as it's from a different origin, like if it's like French-based, German, Indian, whatever, that'll be their name. Alright, so as long as my husband is cool with it. Let's see. What sports do you play or have you played? Basketball, baby. Like, I'm a tomboy for life, low key. Like, I gave up my ACL, had to get surgery for this game. Like, basketball all day long. I'm a fan all day long. Number one sports team, favorite sports team, San Antonio Spurs. Don't try my love for the San Antonio Spurs. This is getting real. Like, I'm telling y'all, I love the San Antonio Spurs. Don't try me. Not a bandwagon fan. Ask me how many games I've been to, like NBA level games. I've been to one. My parents took me when I was like 7, 8, or 9. I don't remember how old I was, to a San Antonio Spurs game. I'm forever a fan of Timmy Duncan. Forever a fan of David Robinson. Forever a fan of Steve Kerr. Forever a fan of Bruce Bowen. Don't even try my love for the San Antonio Spurs. Don't even try it. Like, seriously. Don't ever try my love for basketball. Because homegirl knows basketball. Like, I know when it's a travel. I know when a dude's about to dunk. I know when they're running zone defense. I know when they're running man-to-man. I know when they're running a full-court press or a half-court press. Don't try my love. Don't try my love. And when all my little cousins was playing basketball and my brother was playing basketball, I yelled. I'm like the dude. You know, the dude that you hear your daddy yell at the TV. No, that's me. Like, my brother's sitting up there playing basketball. I'm like, post up! Like, I'm like, post up! Get wide! And I can't be embarrassed about it. Like, I can't be embarrassed. That's my love. My love is basketball. Anyways, okay. So, what is your favorite book? I would say the Bible. The Bible is a good book, aka the Bible. The Bible is a great book. It's more than a book. It's so many things. Guide to life, all that stuff. Other books. Man, there's a lot of books. I don't know. There's a lot of good books. What I'm reading right now is, I think it's called The Thing Around Your Neck by the feminist who talks on Beyonce's Flawless track, her. It's a fiction book, and then I'm reading like Rad Women Worldwide. It's just a book about just dope women. So yeah, that's what I'm reading right now. Can't think of just books that I just love at the moment. I probably should have researched this a little bit. Whatever. Number 17. Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? I love Natural85. I'll put her name on the screen. I do love Bronze Goddess 01. I adore my number one favorite. Adore Glamazini. I love her so much. So much. She's just so real. She talks about so many things that people just really don't talk about, and particularly, you know, people in the African American community. She hits topics that are so real, and she's so real, and I absolutely adore her. I remember the first time she ever reached out to me, I was like geeked, because I just told her, thank you for being real, basically. And then she responded back, and I was like, oh my god. Anyways, so yeah, favorite YouTubers, there go 3 of them. What is your favorite movie? Dang, what is my favorite movie that I could watch over and over and over again? I have a lot. I love The Other Sister. I'm about to probably watch that tonight. Taken. Honey. All the Takens, even though they have varying levels of, you know, coolness. I love Liam, so I love Unknown too. Liam Neeson was in that too. But all the Takens, like when I tell you I'm trying to get my daddy to be like Liam Neeson just in case I get taken. I have no plans of getting taken, but I need him to be up to Liam Neeson's standards, because then I know I could get back home. Liam went and got his daughter, and you know, I just want my dad to be a little bit more like Liam Neeson. He already is. Like, he got the vocabulary, because he will read you for filth, honey. Do not give my dad poor customer service. Don't do it. Like, I'm the girl over there looking at you like, don't do it. Don't do it to yourself. Be good. Be on your best behavior. Please don't. Don't do it. Oh, you did it. Now there you go. There you go. Now he got to be Liam Neeson on you because you decide to give him bad customer service. I understand that you're human. But, like, look, I'm paid to be a customer service professional, and if you're getting paid for it, you gotta, I'm sorry, bring your every day, because there's customers who customers are not paid to give a rip about your day. Like, that's just the harsh reality of life. Don't give my dad bad customer service, because then he becomes Liam Neeson with his words to you, and possibly to your manager as well. Just keeping it real. All that from Ask Me What My Favorite Movie Is. Anyways. Okay. Are you single or are you taken?